Maybe this is why we didn't invite too many well-endowed individuals to our sausage fest. If we did, we wouldn't have been able to really windmill at all.
Something's coming.
Boop. Little idiot walked into it. Welcome back to Little Inferno. Sure. Might as well. Okay, last episode we finished our Toy Recalled toys, and that was one hell of a time. Now we are moving on to the Snooty Foodie catalog. Starting off, an old favorite of all our childhoods, a wooden spoon. Now with more splinters for improved spanking. Yeah, you get some bleed damage with each of your strikes. Oh god. Marshmallows made from Sweet Cloud's winner of the Kentucky Derby. Still don't understand how the hell that works, but sure, we'll set their asses on fire and see how fast they run. Dry ice cubes, great for practical jokes and cryogenics. Well, considering the outside is cold, 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 I can imagine this is definitely something we want to burn. Sausage links, you can't have a sausage fest without the meats. You could have invited some individuals with some slightly more well-endowed sausages, because this sausage fest is quite the shortcoming, isn't it? And blowfish! Keep it away from the dolphins. Can't think of one reason why you wouldn't want to put it in your mouth. I'm just not gonna touch that one with 10-foot pole. And of course, everyone's second childhood favorite, fragile china. Adds dramatic flair to any dinner party or heated discussion. You just really want to punctuate your point, just slam one of the plates over the countertop and then you got something sharp to punctuate your points. Okay, other than the fragile china, which hopefully arrived undamaged by UPS, we have a monotony of things available to us. We have a wooden spoon, which is a very lovely piece of kit. Oh, yeah, I don't got much room to swing around in here. Maybe this is why we didn't invite too many well-endowed individuals to our sausage fest. If we did, we wouldn't have been able to really windmill at all. Not bad. Got a nice char to it. I like it. And what does a roast of marsh? Oh my dear God! They're alive! Their friend killed the other two! I didn't do it! I didn't know they were alive! I just held one over the fire that screamed, so I threw it like a damn firework that got stuck to my hand. We have ice cubes. Oh no. Everyone's favorite sausage fest, cold sausage. Oh... That's not dry ice. Dry ice doesn't do that. Liquid nitrogen does that. Okay, I feel like we really need to just... Oh, that's some serious heat difference. Lovely. And then, of course, you have, a... anti-gravity pufferfish? How the hell are you pulling that one off? Freaking Houdini. Here. Tell me your secrets, or you get the pointy end of the plate. Huh? How you do it? How you float? How you float? Damn it. That was a lot more violent than I expected it to be. And the eyes are still looking. Jesus Christ. Okay. Damn thing popped like a balloon, and now we have to burn the evidence. Cooked eyeballs, anyone? Can you please stop looking at me while I burn your singular eye? That singular eyeball is blinking at me as it burns up in the flames. I don't like this. Make sure to get everything. Okay, who's first? Ooh, is your fireplace keeping you warm? Should damn well hope so. I'm not sure if it's keeping me warm. I'm definitely sure it's keeping me safe. It seems like I can contain a nuclear explosion. Do you know what's even cozier than a crackling fire? A hug. Lovely. Attaches a coupon for one free hug. Okay, you might need it one day. Love, Miss Nancy. I don't think I want the hug coupon from the weird stranger that sold me a catalog. It's kind of weird. Oh god, now it's the other weirdo. Hello, neighbor. Are you still there? Yeah, it's not like I can go anywhere, so I am kind of, stuck, imprisoned, held against my will, I think at gunpoint as well. You're reading all my letters really carefully, right? Definitely. You're not just skipping through them and burning them up, are you? Definitely not. One day I might say something really important. I'm so very sure. Duh, what was that? Because I ordered you something, are you ready? It arrives today down your chimney. Oh dear god. I knew one of these days I was gonna end up with a hand grenade coming down my chimney, but I assumed it was because Saint Nick decided I've seen too much and, well, need to get rid of me. Ugh! Why'd you give me drapes? You gave me fireproof drapes? Thank you? You like your new curtains? Kind of. Are they made out of Kevlar or something? How the hell are they fireproof? They are so pretty. There's nothing like a well-decorated home. Yeah, when you decorate it, not when some total stranger just runs drapes down your damn chimney as if that's not a fire hazard. But don't worry, they are fireproof. I don't understand why or how. Love, Sugar Plums. You are a strange child, and I'm gonna put that fireproof claim to the test. Want to really test out something's durability? Set a nuke off next to it. And Jesus Christ, they survived! They're made out of the same stuff as the chimney. Well, that's just lovely. Okay, next up. Zesty beetles. They make the most beautiful colors when crushed into a fine powder. Okay, I'll trust a psychopath on that one. This looks like... you know how, like, sugar is kind of addictive and stuff? It kind of looks like this one's taking it a whole nother step further and literally trying to hypnotize you into buying more of its product. It's not just trying to addict you into buying more of its product. It's trying to hypnotize you into it. Tooth and corn breakfast flakes. Finally, the delicious flavors of corn and teeth meet in one amazing cereal? Did Jeffrey Dahmer approve this message? What the hell? Oh. Yeah. Let me just tell you. Never, ever, ever buy discount sushi. Future Fizz feels great as long as you keep drinking. That's just called alcoholism, but lovely, we'll take it. I'll take one alcoholism. Toy exterminator. Why do we have a toy exterminator? Why can't I buy him? I thought it was out of slots. Protects your crops using all natural pesticides, like napalm. Well, the bugs can't eat your crops if there's no crops left for your bugs to eat. Can I buy, oh. Looks like someone's had a little bit more than just coffee. A little bit of the booger sugar, I'm guessing. I'm out of slots. Okay. Okay, let's put together a nice pair that definitely go together. Oh god, they're still alive. Well, hopefully there was air holes in that box. I guess there was air holes in that box. They either shipped us the bugs we ordered, or they just shipped us an empty box and some bugs just happened to crawl in it. Do you guys wanna... Guess you want discount sushi. Well, these two definitely do go together, so we might as well burn them together. Oh my god. Well, the sushi is making a whole new generation of bugs, and then I'm burning them, and with a nicely colored flame all at the same time. That was very pretty. Got to see the parents of the flies die as with a nice, beautiful blue flame. Next up, another sugary combination that definitely goes together. We have crazy hypnotic cereal that I want to be standing up on its box. Thank you. And a nice, fun, fizzy soda pop. A little sugar with your cereal. Who needs milk when you can just put Sprite at the bottom of your bowl? Oh, God, that sounds worse than using water in your cereal. You know, I said some messed up things before, but I think that's probably the worst. Okay, let's see what happens here. We're gonna launch cereal into space. Nope. Okay! We got popcorn again! And the cans hit their pressure limits. I was hoping they were gonna, like, pop up and launch the cereal box in the air, but, clearly that wasn't the case. Jesus Christ. I don't like it when things go pop in this freaking chimney, because that usually means something's exploding, and that's, well, not normally good for my continued survival. And then, of course, we got him. I don't want him to be lonely, so we'll get the guy a nice cup of coffee with a little something extra at the bottom for his shift. He's got a long shift ahead of him, and he really needs the energy. And as a reward for afterwards, we'll get him some midlife crisis mitigator. Drink 2 glasses before bedtime, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, see, that's where you get it wrong. It's not 2 glasses, it's 2 bottles for each of those meals. That's how you really do it. And, interestingly enough, these eggs are actually very relevant to the fact that it was just recently Easter when I record this. So we'll go for the egg pack. Free-range genetically modified chickens provide the most colorful eggs. And the most interesting results when you crack them open. You know those rare times where people get 2 or 3 yolks in their freaking eggs? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit like that, except it's gonna have nothing to do with the yolk of the egg. Well, I mean, I guess technically it will. Mystery seasoning, just to top it all off. Season the horse devours at your next mass baseball. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so this guy got to get to work, so we'll just set him up over here. Nice little cup of coffee to help him out with getting through the day, and a nice bottle, and we'll leave him with a nice bottle of wine for the very end of the day. Get to work, buddy. Quite literally lighting a fire under your ass. What is? Oh my God! Why is the coffee alive? Why is everything alive and screaming? Okay, I can answer at least one of those questions. I can't answer the other, though. What, did we end up in the freaking sausage party universe or some shit? I know those little bastards traveled across time and space to kill the creator, but that doesn't mean they have to end up in Little Inferno. Let's see what's in the eggs. Really hope this wasn't a warning against cracking these eggs open. The eggs didn't give me anything. Okay, guess I'll crack this by itself. Oh, that was a lot more than seasoning. That was not seasoning. Whatever the hell that was, it's eating through biological and non-biological material. Okay, we may just release some chemical agent into the air. How lovely. At least we won't have to worry about the cold anymore. At least that's if things don't go our way. Ew! I saw a bug! Ah! Jesus! Ah! Hey, will you send me... Ah! Send me an exterminator, okay? Sure? Normally you have to, just call an exterminator and have one come out. You can't just order one. That's called human trafficking. You're not allowed to do that. Here you go. Enjoy. Please don't burn him. I don't want to be an asset to murder. Okay, scratch that. I'm way ahead of you on that one. If I was really worried about it, I wouldn't be here. I'd be running. Okay. Oh, God. Why with the eggs? For the daring gourmand. Lovely. That's like eating live octopus. It's just... magic shrooms. Sprout fun in the dark, moist places. Oh, I love dark, moist places, and I love magic shrooms. Especially when they're so elongated and, round and cylindrical and pulsing. How lovely. They seem so eager to be. They seem so eager to be in my mouth. There was no way for me to finish that without laughing. Why is everything alive? The greatest invention since sliced bread. Yeah, someone sliced the bread and now you gotta toast the bread. It's obvious. You can't have sliced bread and not toast it. God damn it. And I gotta ask, is that the slice of bread from I Am Bread? Because if so, this is gonna be one of those times this is gonna be one of those other times I really enjoy burning another living sentient creature alive. Please do not take that out of context. I'm not a psycho. Ooh, I got another idea for that bit of bread. Super Juicer 4000 for juice any household item for a healthy snack. Considering there probably is a few calories in it amongst your couch, it probably would work to some degree. Tastes horrible, but it would work. And the thing we definitely need in this household, smoke detector. If it keeps going off, just take out the batteries. Actually, I'm gonna set the toaster out to the side. Wish I didn't bring it out. Let's just start with these two. Oh god, there's euphemism all up in this situation. So let's just burn them, burn them. No, I can't burn them. Well, oh, yeah. If your magic mushroom is burning, you should be concerned. I'm not sure that's how magic mushrooms multiply, but sure, we'll go with it. And because I really, really want to see him burn. Come here, you little bastard. So, oh my god, there's more than one. Don't worry, I'll get to ya. So, for all the time I put into I Am Bread, for all the pain and frustration you caused me, for really no good reason, and the fact that I will eventually have to come back to that game to replay it, because that series is so damn old, just have to ask, do you feel my... Guess he answered my question. You do feel the pain that I feel. I'm gonna make sure you, well, don't forget it in your last moments. This kind of reminds me of Snowpiercer now I think about it. Yeah, there's something severely wrong with me. There we go. And, of course, the best way to deal with a smoke detector that won't shut the hell up, just put in the juicer. It can't beep at you if it's blended. Of course, we don't want the fire department to find out that we burnt our smoke detector, because then someone might say that we've committed arson and burnt down our own home. So we're gonna have to get rid of the proof that any such action has taken place. There we go. No one will know, especially considering we got fireproof drapes. Jesus Christ. What do you want? Hello. Thank you for the exterminator. He's perfect. Ready, exterminator. Let's get that bug. Oh, God. 1. Oh, no, not the jet engines. 2. That sounded like a nuke. 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oops, I missed. How? It sounds like you nuked half the freaking continent with that. Oh, there's the little bug. Come here, little beetle buddy. Beetle buddy, you just tried to annihilate him by wiping off half the freaking continent. What do you mean? Okay, we're friends now. You tried to kill it. Oh, he loves me. Lovely. He laid an egg. Oh, God. I really need my own exterminator now. Damn it. I'm sorry, what now? You said it was a beetle. That's a freaking chicken egg. Oh! Hello? You're, kind of adorable. You're super adorable. What if it's... Oh, God! We will ignore what just happened. Ooh, hello. Breaking weather reports. Forecast says Phew, smoky with a chance of thick nasal discharge. Chimney smoke and smokestacks as far as the eye can see. Hey, reporting from the weather balloon over the smokestacks over the rat city. The weatherman. Well, that's very lovely. It sounds like he's gonna have a lifelong history of lung disease. His job will have no clue what could have possibly caused it. Okay, since he decided to continue on with the rest of the packs and doing some combos and stuff, I'll have to do an outro for him. Right now, if you enjoyed this episode of Little Inferno, then think about checking out the description where you can find a playlist and Discord, one for watching past and future episodes, and the other for talking about series, talking about the game, the combos, and whatever else you would like to chat about. As well, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.